How did women shape the slavery history?
Girls are being tortured, yes?
Every 30th of July, the world commemorates the United Nations World Day Against Trafficking in Persons, the most vulnerable people being children and women who are cruelly exploited for profit.
I went to Lebanon. It wasn't easy at all.
It was really hard, as in tough.
Siwezi advise mtu kwenda. Unaweza sikia mtu akikwambia usiende, but unaona kama kutaki mazuri, but anajua venye anakwambia.
Capitalization of women in history. Women were seen as capital goods that actually will contribute to the demographic growth of the slave population. In fact, if you look at the figures of the slaves that were taken from Eastern African region, the Arab population was very much keen to take women.
Ningetaka nisaidiwe vile msichana huyo wangu atarudi, na ningetaka sana hata kama msichana anasema anaenda kazi huko nje, lazima awasiliane kabisa na wazazi wake.
We cannot afford, and I have to repeat this, we cannot afford to have children work as domestic workers or gardeners, and we can no longer afford to watch women and men trafficked across the borders and just sit in our living rooms and be fine with it.
Nairobi, the concrete jungle. Opportunities here are hard to come by. Times are hard for a Kenyan girl, and many have ended up in compromising situations due to the circumstances.
My problem started there. She used to chase me out of the house, and I would run to anyone that I would see. By then I was like, even if I meet a 90-year-old man, seriously, I would just get married.
So, when a good Samaritan offers you a chance to work abroad, you don't have to think twice.
Unajua, mtu yeyote akiambiwa unataka kutravel kwenda ngambo, you really want to go.
I found a friend of mine and introduced me to a friend. She told me, Rose, there's a lady who is taking ladies to Lebanon. And I said, yeah, take me even if it's tomorrow.
I met a friend here in town, na akaniambia kuhusu hiyo chance ya Dubai, and I was into it. Sasa ndio nikamit huyu agent wangu. I had to try because according to venye alikuwa ananiambilia yani kitu mzuri.
I got in Saudi Arabia in a city called Jeddah. So after I stayed for like 3 months there, my sponsor, I was picked at the airport by my sponsor. So afterwards, I used to work there in that city. The family that I was to work for used to live in Riyadh. Riyadh, it's the capital.
On arrival, the girls do not find the paradise that they were promised they would find.
Sponsor wako akikujia, yani unaenda na yeye na wewe hautakuwa na passport yako, sasa itahandoliwa kwake.
The first month, I lived at a relative's house, and it was easy by then. But after that, I went to the house that I was supposed to work. For the first 3 months, they didn't pay me. They told me that your money had been taken by the agency. So I said, it's okay. Since it's only for 3 months, I'll make it.
I was not paid for 3 months. That one I recall very well. They keep on like postponing. We will pay you, we shall pay you, like that.
Nilikuwa nafanya 18 hours and sometimes hata nafanya 20 hours kulingana cause pale wageni hukuja usiku, visit usiku, so you had to work. Yani lazima ningefanya kazi, hakuna time ya kulala. Hata kama time ya unapata time kidogo ya kulala kama masaa 2-3.
The lady was a teacher, but the man had an office in the house. So every time the lady went, they would come with men, they would rape us, they would call us names, they would have dinners. The least people I would serve was 14 people.
We have bonded slavery, whereby you come in, and what happens is sometimes you are actually bonded. It's like more of contract, but the contract is not there. And what ends up is that you end up working every day. And sometimes you are told you worked for your food, you worked for your bedding. If you fall sick, you'll be told you are working for your medical. If your wife is sick, then you have also to work for her if she's given some money or you are given little money. And towards the end, you work free. Then we call it bonded slavery.
So, where does the buck stop? Is it with the agents who, according to some of the ladies you spoke to, are just out to make a quick buck and disappear once things go wrong?
Wao watu ni wakora. Ni watu wanajificha, akishapeleka msichana anakaa ni kama manamba wale wanaingiza watu kwa matatu. After hiyo yeye anajificha, hata hataki kujulikana ni yeye alimpeleka. Wanakaa wamejificha ficha na hawataki hata hiyo familia kujua ati ni yeye alifanya hivyo. Ni brokers wanatafuta pesa zao za kujitajirisha.
Okay, it's hard to differentiate a genuine and a fake agent. Because most of them, they're just looking for money.
Some of them wanafanya business with the girls, and the moment you go there, the kind of money he or she receive, so it's kind anakuuza.
Or is it the Kenyan girls who do not want to break a sweat in the blistering desert sun?
Saudi Arabia, it's a very close country and very religious. So some Kenyans, not all of them, some of them, you engage in like prostitution when you're there, yes? Others, they are doing prostitution, selling alcohol, you know, all those stuffs, yes. So it makes it hard. So whenever you go out and you say, I'm a Kenyan, everyone is like, oh, Kenyans, they have a bad CV. That one I don't deny. There are those who are good, yes, very good. But there are those who are bad, who are spoiling the names of other Kenyans.
According to Caroline Wamboi, it's not all doom and gloom working in the United Arab Emirates. In fact, she's what you will call a success story.
I got 3 jobs when I was in the country. First is a house help. The second one, I used to work as a private tutor, an English private tutor. And the third one, it was in a school, yes, 2 schools. I was an English teacher, yes. I bought lands, 2 of them. And then, when I came back, I was able to set up a shop. I sell menwear, like I deal with men. I can be able to travel outside, yes, to bring my stuffs.
The government has been accused of abdicating its role of protecting its citizens both at home and abroad. However, following the recent spate of horror stories narrated by girls coming back home, it has formulated policies which are yet to be implemented.
When we think together and act together, we can achieve feats beyond the limits of our imagination. We must imagine a world without human trafficking and make every effort to end it.
The plan of action will assist the committee in ensuring that the various agents that work on trafficking persons do so in a coordinated manner.
With many Kenyans wasting their days on benches such as this, due to unemployment in Kenya, rogue recruitment agents are taking advantage of the situation and exploiting these people for a quick profit.
Some are looking for money. They're not looking for your well-being, and others are good. I believe they're genuine ones because I saw friends who came through really good ones.
So, what can one person do against such an entrenched and pervasive crime like human trafficking? Well, we can all do our part. You can start by educating yourself and making other people aware of the human trafficking problem in the country. Number 2, you can lobby your member of parliament to take the crime seriously and pass the necessary legislation needed to protect Kenyans both here and abroad. Number 3, the government should join the UN Convention on Transnational Organized Crime and its protocol on human trafficking and use the necessary frameworks to take action and put it into national legislation. David Gakuya, KTS, Nairobi.